out from the center. We never knew where to get started, because it is never obvious where the beginning to get started. Pathways, because it is never obvious where the beginning is. Hedges blossoming with red, cut in shapes that suggest the other blossoming with red of looking at anything we might have in mind. Suggest the other side of them, of the ways, anything we could be surprised by we might have in our dreams, and anything we could be surprised by because the circles extend in many directions. We tend to go in the direction of the smoke. In many directions, and some of the directions go in the direction of the smoke. The world sometimes appears to be burning up the old moments. The world sometimes appears to be burning up the old and lighting up in some places more than others. They free themselves outward and lighting up the new moments. Their golden glowing as they free themselves outwards from the core of their golden glowing. Is like going out. Let it lead us. The core of all our lives. The direction we take is like going outward from the core of all our lives, buzzing all around our central core of lives. Each life, the compartments buzzing all around our central core, the all-important center. Each life thinks that it's just the biggest thing. The hedges have very all-important center in the various sections of the maze. And the hedges have very different shapes in the various changes of the natural unfoldment of nature. And the blossoms are different, sometimes being more suggestive of the wafting, the natural unfoldment of pleasure. Sometimes more suggestive of bells, or nests, or grandmothers, of coils, perhaps songs of the springtime, denials of reality, more suggestive of bells, nomenclature, or grandmothers, wisps of dementia, songs of the springtime, surrealistic avenues into the next parallel reality nomenclature. Geometric dementia, philosophical constructs, surrealistic avenues into the next parallel reality over. Circles of geometrical, philosophical constructs. Poetry of sense for dubious gods, calls to divine circles of magic, chaos, warm baths filled with petals and love. Calls to divine surrender, warm baths filled with petals, future life circuses. Waking disheveled, in between life dangling, past life kisses, future life circuses. We use the mazes to induce in between life danglings or masks. We start to feel a plot come on. We use the mazes to induce synchronicities, starting up sideways and downwards. Sometimes we just become them all at once, interweaving, starting up sideways made of synchronicities, whirling up against each other. We just become them all at once, interwoven. The world is made of synchronicity, impossible, whirling up against each other, leading back in on themselves, breaking out of linear time, impenetrable, entering our dreams and leading back in on out of them onto our ruffled shirts, breaking out of linear time, teasing stains, entering our dreams. Sometimes they are very spilling out obvious onto our ruffled shirts. Today we are walking on the maze together. We realize there's some sort of darkening. They are very obvious. It is taking on a tone we had not expected. We are walking on the maze together from the day, and we realize there is some sort of darkening in the sky, opaque. It is taking on a tone we had not expected from the day, more filled in, opaque, and taking its presence in its own hands. We start to feel the grass palpably through our bodies. And we start to feel the grass palpably through our bodies. The ground being essential to us. The ground that we are simply walking along. Though we are simply walking along, we start to feel a stir within our sex. We start to feel a stir within our sex. A warming, a mounding, a longing to lie down on the grass, face down. The circles apparently go downwards too, not just outwards. I had no idea. We are both lying downwards. Our pelvises lightly pushed towards the earth. With a subtle pressure. Not calling attention to ourselves, but we find no reason to avoid doing this. It feels right. And we have opened the portals below the ground that go beyond what we had imagined this maze could be. There are the roots below the hedges. Below the blossoms. Roots below the blossoms. Below the squirrels and cats. Roots below the circles. A cat falls from the sky. But we can't see it. A cat falls from the sky. But we can't see it, as our faces are downward in the anti-story. We don't have to feel the arc of the plot, the conflict and questions. Instead, we feel the landing of it below our noses, the thundering vibration of the quietness of its poise, the dreamlike agility they have on landing. Our skin starts to smoke the past. We are agile when we fall from no matter how high to no matter how low. We just land and keep walking.